Say so, yep. So this is your quotation, and if I go back into the selling side, you have some reports associated with the selling side. Say so, your quotation will be coming up here in the quotation trends. Say these are reports some associated with the quotation. So here you see, okay, this is my quotation trends report. This is coming up as month wise, and if I see, okay, these are your items, and
Hmm.
this is monthly breakdown. Like one column is for quantity, other is for the amount. Say, and if I go as we are in December right now, so you can see for the December quantities were 5, and this is the total amount. Say this is just a quotation report, not the sales order report or not the selling report, and this is the
Okay.
graphical representation. Say so this is some report associated with your quotations.
Okay.
Now I will move back, like you provide. Okay. Like you, also on this quotation, you can provide by email to the customer, say by email to the customer to notify him that you are sending the uh, quotation to them. So you have to select the Abdullah's email here, say like the customer email here. You have to select the customer email, the quotation sub. This is a subject or normal email body like you have in the Gmail. It is very much similar as of Gmail.
Hmm.
So you have to write the email body here in the message side, and this attached document print means if you have selected this thing, then system will basically send the same print document, and that I basically shown you before. Say if this is enabled, but if you want to send another some other attachments, you can add attachments here. Say like add attachment from within your system. So you either you can take the picture of that thing, or you can add any PDF or Word or Excel sheet or picture anything from your device. Say then you have to click on upload. So that attachment will be pasted here, and you can send the email to the customer to notify him for this quotation. Say after you send the email after you send the email to the customer will review the quotation and its prices. Then he will create a purchase order for you. Say so he will create the purchase order on his hand, but on your side you are going to create a new sales order. Sales order is a document between you and the customer, which means that you have an agreement to sell some items on particular rates. So I am right now standing on the sales order document, where each and every detail will come directly from the quotation document. The tomatoes are there, its quantities are there, its rate and the total amount is there. Say five rates and the 15 is my total amount. 3 multiplied by 5. Quantity multiplied by rate is equal to amount. Say these are your item details coming up directly from the quotation. But the main part for this sales order, you have to define the delivery date. Okay, delivery date means at what time you want to deliver these items to the customer.
Okay.
So whatever agreement you have with your customer, you can define the delivery date. Okay, in these days, you will provide the fruits and tomatoes to the customer. Say so you basically define the delivery date, and if customer has any purchase order on his hand, you can basically define the purchase order document here just for the referencing. Okay, from which purchase order this belongs. So here the purchase order of the customer you have to define, and if there is any, but if you do not have any purchase orders, so you can leave it. It is not mandatory field. It is you can see it do not have any red star.
Okay.
Say so then can you define the delivery date here, and if I go further below, uh, one thing is okay, you have to select one more thing. Warehouse delivery where say you see this column of delivery warehouse. This is the warehouse. this is the warehouse that you have to set. Okay, if you can see, okay, for example, my fruits and bananas, sorry, tomatoes and bananas, I clicked on delivery warehouse. Say, so by here you see the list of the warehouses. Finished goods, goods in transit is still I have not created. So you see, Mr. Aradin, you will have a complete idea on the sales order where your items actually exist. Like if I talk about finished goods, it is showing me that I have 500 quantities available.
Mm.
Say, so on the sales order document, you will have the complete visibility where the items are available, where the items are not available. Say,
Mm.
so you know from which warehouse you have to deliver these items to the customer.
Mm.
Say, for example, at finished goods, you see I have 500 quantities, but
Mm.
for the stores, I have zero quantities.
Mm.
Say, so I cannot sell any item from the stores because it do not have any quantity available.
Okay.
So this is the visibility on the sales order document. So you have the complete understanding where your items are available and where you do not have any item available.
Mm.
And similarly, if I go for the bananas, so so this works same. So you know you can see you have 100 quantities of bananas available, 100 kg of bananas are available at the finished goods. Say,
Mm.
so you basically check this thing, enter the warehouses there, and after this, the details are same. Okay, there is VAT 5% variable tax rate, and this is my total amount. And there are no advance payment, so it is of zero.
Mm.
Do you provide any discount to the customer
Yeah, sometimes 10%, 5%.
for the discount part? You can provide in grand total or on the net total, like the purchase orders, like the purchase cycle, and you can provide in either in discount percentage or in discount in amount. So
Mm.
this is same as of the purchase order thing. So you can provide in grand total. Grand total will include the tax, include the VAT 5%, and net total will just do the working without tax. Say,
Mm.
so these are two options there, for which you can provide the discount in percentage or in amount. Sahi. So this is the tax breakup. If you can see, okay, this is my taxable amount of VAT 5% item wise. So this is
Mm.
just the taxes and charges calculation. This is just for you to have an idea how the tax has been deducted for the both items. It will not go to the customer. Say,
Okay.
in the address and contact, it is same like the customer address and contact person will come up here, and territory which we defined on the Abdullah profile, on the customer profile, the territory was Dubai. Terms, the payment terms will be there, and similarly the terms and condition that you define with the customer, whatever conditions you can set, you can define there on the sales order document. I will just save this document, and once again, if you want to print the document, if you want to see the printout of the document, you will click on this print button here and generate the document in the PDF format. Say, so PDF document will come up here like with customer details. You can basically design it like you can provide the company header on the top, the logo
Mm.
on one side, and company details like the address and the tax ID or whatever information you want. And similarly, we can design this like this. Okay, the company side or the customer side on one side, company details and the customer details on the top, and then the item description like the item name, quantities, unit of measure, amount, and rate. So
Mm.
as of right now you can see multiple columns, but the main could be the item name, like the description, its quantities, its unit of measure, rate, and amount. So these are the main elements that that you basically provide to the customer. Name of the document, its quantity, rate, and amount. See, and this is the And this is just a breakdown. Okay, this was your total amount, and this is your this is your tax amount, VAT, and this is your grand total amount. So this is you can design your print document like this. So that's how you are going to print out the document. After it, if once you have reviewed each and everything, you can basically submit the document, and it will ask you once again if you want to permanently submit the sales order. Say, so your salesperson will basically going to submit the document, and sales order will be submitted and stands in the to deliver and bill state. If you have any questions on the sales order, you can ask.
No, no, clear. You can continue.
Say similarly, you can provide the email of the sales order to the customer by clicking on this menu button, the three dots. Go to the email, and the same email body will come up. You have to select the email sender, the receiver, recipient basically, where you want to send the email. You can put the people in CC and BCC here, and provide the email body. This is my sales order, or kindly review, or each and whatever email you want to write to the customer. And this is the attachment option. Okay, here you can attach any attachment from your system, and by this checkbox attach document print, the system will automatically pick up the defined print document and attach it here. And after it, you have to click on send to send the sales order to the customer by email. Say, so you will click on send, the system will throw an email to the customer to show them about the sales order. Sahi, so we have created one quotation right now. We have created one sales order right now. If I go back to the sales order list from here, you can see this is my sales order list, and its status is coming as to deliver and bill. Means case the sales order has been submitted, but its delivery and its billing is remaining. It is similar as of purchase that we seen. Okay, there was to receive and bill was there. If you have any questions, you can ask.
Yeah, no, no, okay, continue. No problem.
Okay, so after creating the sales order, do you take any amount in advance, or do you do the delivery first?
Sometimes we take advance, sometimes they pay after we deliver these items.
Okay, sometimes you do the advance payment and sometimes you do the delivery first.
Yeah.
Say, just give me a minute. Say, so I'm just going to show you the first how you are going to record the advance payment for the sales order. So here your basically finance team will be associated moving forward with relating with the advance payment, relating with the sales invoices, and relating with your complete payment. Say, so now moving forward, your finance team will work on these documents. Till quotation and till sales order, your sales team was working. Now, as we have to move towards the delivery and billing part, your billing and the payment will be controlled by finance team, and the delivery will be basically controlled by your stock team or the warehouse team. Say, so these three departments will be interlinked. These three modules, you have to basically work with the three modules. And for the three modules, you have three different persons associated, or you can have three different teams. So if I go towards the sales order, I have opened the sales order once again. You see, okay, its advance payment is 0 dirhams right now. But as you have the case of advance payment, your finance person will work here moving forward. He will click on create button and go to the payment directly. Say, so you have to go for the payment. On this payment document, you can see this is my payment entry form which is associated with the accounting module. Means ke your finance person will be working on this thing. Your payment type is receive because we are going to receive some amount from the customer. Say, so this is my payment type. Posting date is ke at what time I am going to receive the amount from the customer. So this is my posting date. It comes automatically by default as of today, but you can update this thing. You can change or update this thing. Your mode of payment is basically ke how you are going to receive the payment from the customer. It could be in bank, cash, check, credit card, or any other else. Then here is your customer details like Abdullah is there, and you can see okay, here is my payment reference. Okay, this is my sales order document reference. My grand total amount was 68.250 dirhams. But whatever advance payment or whatever payment you are going to receive from the customer, you have to enter it here in this field in the top, paid amount. So how much amount do you basically get from the customer in advance?
50%,
50% like,
for example.
or 100%.
No, 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 that once. Come on, don't forget. Okay.
Say for example you receive 34 dirhams in advance
Yeah.
from the customer, 50% almost. Sahi. So we are going to receive 50% in advance from the customer. I will just save this document. Your finance person will basically work on this thing. So before submitting, you review each and everything. Like this is my receiving from the customer Abdullah. This is my date at what time I am going to receive the payment. This is my mode of payment K, in which mode in which way I am going to receive the payment from the customer, cash, bank, credit card, or any other else. And this is the payment. This is the payment reference of the document. Okay, for this document, I am going to receive the payment, and here you enter the whatever advance payment you are taking from the customer, 34 dirhams. After it, you are going to submit this payment. So system will ask you about the permanently submission of this document. You will submit this payment and the payment will be marked as submitted. Say, so you have received the 34 dirhams from Abdullah for this particular sales order. Now, if I go back to the same sales order and reload this thing, from here, this menu button, you can reload the document once again. So this document has been reloaded, and if you go further below, you see my grand total amount was 68.25 dirhams, but advance payment is 34 dirhams has been made. Okay, we have received the 34 dirhams in advance from the customer. So, Mr. Aladdin or Mr. Omar, please confirm that after taking the advance from the customer, you provide the complete delivery and you deliver the complete items to the customer.
Yeah. Yes, yes. Sometimes he receive it, all the equipment, all the quantity. He be advanced before receiving, then he will complete the total amount.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, you were saying something, but my internet disturbed.
Uh,
So, can you repeat, please?
he paid advance before receiving, then
Mm-hmm.
he will complete the amount after that.
Sahi. So so the customer paid you in advance, then you deliver those items, and
Yeah.
after the delivery, he paid you paid you the complete amount.
Yes.
Sahi. So now your store person have working moving forward. They have to deliver the items to the customer. So your stock person or the store person will come up once again to the sales order document, which is standing as to deliver and bill. Say he will come up here and he have to go for the delivery note. Delivery note is basically the
Sorry,
name.
sorry, Abdullah. Sorry, it was just 1 minute. Right.
Yes, yes, no issues.
Okay. Okay, okay. Sorry, can I just go back?
Yes, yes, I am still on the sales order.
Okay.
Say, so I'm on the sales order and now we have done the advance payment of 34 dirhams. Now your stock person, the warehouse person will work moving forward. They have to deliver the items to the customer, right? So they have to make the movement of the stock from your warehouse. So he will come on the sales order once again, click on create button, and you see the delivery note document. Say delivery note is basically the document from where your inventory will be controlled, and they have to deliver those items from those warehouses. Say, right now you see कि I am standing in the delivery node, but it relates to the stock module, store module you can call it. Here, the details will come up directly from the sales order, like the customer name, the items, the quantities, its rate will come up automatically. But you have to define कि from which, sorry, one second. Say this is the delivery note document that will be controlled by your warehouse person. He will see the complete details like the number of quantities and from which warehouse they have to deliver those items. Means कि you have the quantity available within your finished good warehouse, and also you can basically see कि it's standing as in green. The green color will also show you can see the green color there. See, the green color also shows you that you have the sufficient stock available within your warehouses. So this is some other way to know कि whether the item is available to you or item is not available within your stock. So your delivery person will basically check the delivery and the items in its quantities, available quantities, and the warehouse is there, and he will just save the document and check each and every detail, and after checking every detail he will just submit the document for this delivery note. By submitting means that the delivery will be marked and the items will move out from the finished good warehouses. Means that this item has left your warehouse and has been delivered towards the customer. So customer will be able to receive these items once this delivery note has been submitted. If I go towards the view button here and you see my stock ledger report, this is the stock ledger report that shows you the movement of the items. For example, for example, if you see this report here, you have two items, tomatoes and bananas, associated with my delivery note document 001. You see, my out quantities are -3 and -5. Uh, these are coming up in negative because they are subtracted from your warehouse. They left your inventory or the warehouse, and these quantities. And now my remaining balance is 497 at the finished good warehouse, and for the bananas, only 95 quantities are available at at this finished good warehouse. So here from this report, you can basically see the movement of the stock. Okay, how much quantities have been out from your warehouse and what is the remaining balance available to you, say, at that particular warehouses. So this report basically shows you that thing, details, and these are some rates what you define on the basically sales order, and these are basically in the delivery note document for just referencing. So these are some details associated on this stock ledger report. It shows you the complete movement of the fruits and bananas. If you have any question till quotation, sales order, delivery note, you can ask me.
No, no, tamam. Tamam. Okay, fine. Outcome.
Hmm.
Sahi. So now if I talk about Sahi, for the selling module, we discussed about the customer profile. Sales quotation was the first document. Once you have an agreement with the client, you created the sales order. Sahi, after creating the sales order, you have two options: either go for the complete delivery and then do the payment, or you can go directly for the advance payment. So we have seen the advance payment first, and taking after taking the advance payment, we did the delivery note. Delivery note means that we marked the complete delivery of the items to the customer. Now only two things are remaining, which is the sales tax invoice, the tax invoice you provide to the customer, and taking the remaining payment of for the remaining amount. Say, if you do not have any questions, so I will go back to the sales order once again. And if I go to the sales order once again, you see that its status has been updated as to bill. Means the delivery has been made and only the billing part is remaining. If I open this sales order once again, and here in the more info side, you can see in the status field that 100% has been delivered and 0% has been billed yet in the more info site. For this commission and for the sales team, I will come back to you in some other meeting, not today. Say, I've already noted this thing here for the sales team commission and contribution. I will talk about this commission later on. So now we are going to create we have done the delivery and now we have to create a sales tax invoice for the customer. So for this thing, your finance person will come back to the sales order, create the sales invoice from here. Sales invoice is basically a tax invoice document or the invoice document that you provide to your customer, asking them for the payment part. This is a financial document, so this is associated with the accounting module. So your accounting person, the accounting user manager will be working on this document. So the details are same. You come up here on the sales invoice, you see the payment due date. Payment due date is basically at what time you want to receive the payment from the customer. So you can provide the due date here. The items are there, the quantities is written, total amount are there, and similarly the tax is automatically applied. So your grand total amount is 68.25. Right now you see total advance is coming up as 0. but we already did the advance payment of 34 dirhams. Sahi? So you see ke right now no amount has been allocated in advance for this particular sales invoice. I will just save the sales invoice. After saving, huh, say, so I just saved this sales invoice. So now system has populated me a message. Okay, one payment entry is linked against the sales order. Check if it should be pulled as advance in this invoice or not. Say, system is reminding you here a notification message has been sent to you just to remind you that you have already done one advance payment. Do you want to associate this advance payment with this sales invoice or not? See, so you see before ke it was showing you ke zero dirhams has been paid in advance. So system is reminding you ke if you want to pull this thing here or not. So you will go there in the detail in the payment section, and here in the advance payment you will just click on get advances received. So you can pull up the advance payment that you have already done for the sales order. See, I need,
Abdullah,
yes.
why this system is not deducted directly? Because this advance will link with this invoice. That means if I'm not mention this or click get advance received, that means it can be deducted.
It will not be associated with this sales advice. It will be linked to the sales order, but it will not be associated with the invoice because
Mhm.
we created. Listen, there are two things. We created sales order first, and we did the advance payment. We did the advance payment without creating the sales invoice. Sahi? So the sales invoice was created later on. So the system is asking you in the next step, okay, where you already did the advance payment, do you want to link the sales invoice with with that payment or not? See, so this is why the that message was popped up there.
But I think it is better if it is generated automatically. If I pay the advance, it's deducted from invoice directly. Because if I forget this or I'm not showing this message, that means the invoice will be with the full amount.
Sahi, sahi, sahi. But there was message for the reminder कि in case if you forgot this thing, so it will help you there. But no issues. I will check this thing once again.
Okay.
Sahi. So here is your payment reminder. कि payment of 34 dirhams has been received from Abdullah against the sales order 001. So here is the reference of that advance payment. So now if I save it, now I have saved this, so I have attached the advance payment with this sales invoice, and there is no message pop up right now. And if I go further below, you can see that now the total advance is coming up is here as 34 dirhams. 34 dirhams has been associated with the sales invoice in advance. So now the remaining part is you have to uh, submit the sales invoice,
Okay.
and you can see it's standing in partly paid status because we have already done the advance payment for the sales invoice. It is just showing you in the partly paid section. So once again, if you want to print this document, you will go to the print, see the sales invoice here, and you can send it by email to the customer by going into the email site. Say so email body is attached on every document. You can basically send any document by email to your customers, your quotation, your sales order, your delivery notes, and also your sales invoices. So you can basically take the printout, or you can basically take the PDF and attach with the email. So you have those options available everywhere. Sahi. So now our remaining amount of 34.25 is remaining in outstanding. So we have to take out the payment for the 34.25 dirhams. So your finance person will come back again to this create button, click on payments, and define the mode of payment, how he is going to receive the payment from the customer. and the paid amount automatically comes up of 34.25, which is my outstanding amount. And if you see in the payment references, here you have now the sales invoice reference. 68.250 is my total amount, 34.25 is my outstanding amount. Say you put the 34.25 here, the remaining amount, and just save and submit the document. Submitting means okay, the complete payment has been received from the customer and my complete sales cycle associated with Abdullah has been completed. See, all of the items has been delivered and all the payment has been received from the customer means कि complete selling has been done to Abdullah. See, so you see कि after making out the deliveries, after creating the sales invoice, after taking the payment from the customer, my sales order is standing in the completed state. Means कि the complete transaction, complete selling has been done. If you have any question associated with this cycle, you can ask at any step. What is basically remaining on my end? I have not updated you on the automated batches. Right? This thing is remaining.
Gotcha.
And this warehouse you I still have not done it. And you asked in the very start about the sales team commission. Say I have to update you on these three things, also on the advance payment. Okay, uh, it is the standard behavior. The system automatically pops up a message, shows you a notification message that you already did the advance payment. But I will still check if there is an automatic tax invoice deduction or not. Say as you said so. So apart from these things, if you have any question, you can ask me.
Next one. No, no.
Oh, okay, clear.
Say then if I go back to the selling module, then you have some reports associated like sales analytics, sales order analysis, trends, quotation, salesperson wise transaction summary. Like while I will talk about the salesperson, sales team, sales commissions, so I will show you the salesperson wise reports. Say otherwise, there are some reports associated like item wise sales, okay, how much items you have sold to some customers, and you have some delivery notes, sales invoices reports. So these are some reports here. You can basically come up and explore. I mean, at your end. Say so. Inshallah, I will be providing. Are you guys available tomorrow on Friday?
No, no, no. Tomorrow is holiday.
Tomorrow I have vacation.
Mm.
Okay. So
Saturday.
okay, I will. I mean, I will update you if I am available on Saturday or not, because Saturday is usually some busy. So no issues. I will provide you with the recording of this thing, say, of this selling cycle. Also, we discussed about the purchase side yesterday. I will pro I will provide you with the two recordings, one of yesterday's session on the buying cycle and one for the today's selling cycle. I will provide you with the two videos after this meeting, inshallah by today. If say so, then you have to run up your cases. Say complete, just run your buying cycle, run your sales, do the recording like create at least 3 to 4 orders, and if you have any questions, then you can basically come up to me in next meeting, or if you need any assistance, you can basically write up in the WhatsApp group as well. Okay, if
Mashallah.
Okay, but,
say
but yesterday we sent you some error message. You received some error message. You check it in group in WhatsApp.
error message.
We send it in the group. Error message. When creating a purchase request or PO or purchase order, we receive some error, message error.
I'm really sorry. I'll check once again. There are so many messages, so in some other groups, so I must have overlooked it. So I'm really sorry. I will check it right now and update you. See?
Okay.
So this will not happen once again. I
No
will
problem. No problem.
say so. Okay, inshallah, let's meet once again sometime. I will update you for the next meeting.
Okay, okay.
Okay, Friday we can maybe we available on 9 o'clock.
Okay, okay.
Fine, nice, Every.
Sai, I will communicate with you in the WhatsApp group regarding the meeting.
Okay.
Sai, inshallah, let's meet once again and assalamu alaikum. I will provide you with the recording. Okay, thank
Inshallah.
you.
Okay.
Jazakallah.
Fine.
Salam.
Thank you.